The career of the French artist Jean-Louis André Théodore Géricault lasted little more than 12 years. In his lifetime, 1791 to 1824, he was known to the public by only 3 paintings and a few prints. However, his influence on the Romantic and Realist painters of the 19th century was long-lasting. His most famous painting, Raft of the Medusa, was exhibited at the Paris Salon of 1819 and caused a sensation. Some critics praised it, but others attacked it for its political views and brutal graphic detail. The painting confronted the public with an all-too-recent human tragedy caused by government neglect and incompetence. Géricault's painting depicted the scandalous events of a disaster at sea 3 years earlier. In 1816, a French Navy ship, the Medusa, sank off the coast of Africa because of the ineptitude of its captain. The ship had too few lifeboats, and the captain and his crew left 149 people on a raft with little to eat or drink. They drifted for 12 days, and only 15 people survived. Géricault aimed to turn the dramatic newspaper story into a monumental work of art. Before deciding on his composition, he experimented with different episodes from the story, including fighting and cannibalism on the raft. He had doctors supply him with portions of cadavers, dead human bodies, for his studies. In the end, Géricault settled on the dramatic moment when the survivors saw in the distance the ship that would rescue them. For the final artwork, Géricault painted all of his figures directly from life, positioning studio models as they are seen in the finished canvas. The work is not overtly politically biased. Instead, the artist focused on the suffering and struggle of people abandoned to their fate and the forces of nature. The rough sea, dark clouds, and overlapping disordered group of bodies on the raft convey the heightened atmosphere and emotional intensity that would become characteristic of the later artistic movement called Romanticism. The unforgiving, realistic depiction of the dead and dying is the sort of gritty observation that realist painters in the mid to late 19th century would become known for. Raft of the Medusa was Géricault's most celebrated painting. When he died, he was buried in the Père Lachaise cemetery, the largest in central Paris. The tomb is topped with a bronze sculpture of Géricault holding a brush and palette above a panel with a low relief of Raft of the Medusa.